Hello, this is Jon Casey, here with part 2 of the Teddy Roosevelt drawing. I'll be coloring this in, adding values and tones to complete the caricature. This is one of a large group of caricatures that I'm doing for a local startup, so I'm going for a style I can do quickly and efficiently. I'm doing this video as part of an article I'm working on for Exaggerated Features, which is a subscription magazine for the members of ISCA, or the International Society of Caricature Artists. The review that I'm doing is on the Samsung ATIV 700T PC Pro, which is a product that I bought in order to do live drawings at events and parties and be able to work as a portable sketchbook. As I mentioned in the previous video, the fact that this has Wacom enabled pen sensitive technology allows me to work in a way that I can get pretty professional results with a product that weighs about 2 pounds and is really easy to set up, carry around. Works great as a portable sketchbook, and it also can do a little more detailed drawings, such as the one that I'm working on here. Not only was this drawing done, the drawing part done using Corel Painter and colored using Corel Painter, the video was also recorded at the same time using the Samsung, which shows that it's a pretty powerful computer for the small size that it is. I'll talk a little bit more here about Corel Painter and how I use it. You can see the palettes, the tools at the bottom arranged on the screen. The screen resolution is really high, so although it's small and a little hard to see, especially any text at that size, you can really pack a lot of information and tools onto the screen, which I found really useful, again, for working portable. Being able to work on this project anywhere. I could have done it sitting at a Starbucks, or this one I just happened to be at home for. I do like the Cintiq a lot, which is definitely more pressure sensitive and a little bit better tool, but this has really won me over for being something that's portable. The other caricatures that I'm doing as part of this project, I have been doing with the Cintiq and a Mac computer, but I think I could do them just about as well with this if need be. The tools that I prefer to use with Corel Painter are all lined up there. Again, pretty small, so you probably can't make them out too well. But the tools that I used in order to make this were the scratchboard tool for the drawing part, a watercolor tool, which is the digital watercolor tool, in order to lay in some of the values. Also use a chalk tool, I'm not exactly sure, a charcoal chalk tool for blending and adding in tones once I've got the base layer down with the watercolor. You can see I'm going in here. You can use your fingers to pinch and zoom to get a better, closer view of whatever image that you're working on, and pretty easily rotate it as well if you like to work that way. I usually work at one level without too much zooming in and out, because most of the work that I do is for live parties and events, although I am taking on more and more studio work recently. This project's been really fun. I've been able to study and learn about the presidents. It's easy to listen to documentaries while you're drawing, so I've gotten to learn a lot about especially the founding fathers, and since it's something that I haven't really paid attention to since middle school. It was a lot of fun to take on this project. I think this guy, Teddy Roosevelt's got a really interesting face. You know, his glasses, which in all the pictures you'll notice they don't go back to his ear, but they're more like with the string there. I don't know if maybe he didn't actually wear them all the time, if he just had to squint whenever he wore them. Here you can see coming up the photo reference that I used. So there's a lot of great photos of Teddy Roosevelt. Finally here you get the finished picture, which probably took me a little under an hour to maybe an hour and a half or so to complete. Well, thanks for checking it out, and I hope that you got something out of this. Take care.